The Zavenir Daubert factory at Binola, Gurgaon is probably one of the most advanced IoT-based manufacturing unit that we have designed till date. The project brief was very simple. It was a 7,000 square meter plot. The client manufactures high performance coatings where they blend oils, solvents and other chemicals. It had a complete movement of 40 feet trailers inside the plant because a lot of the production is for export. It had obviously the personnel movement of the factory workers and the office staff. We also have designed their experience center and administration block inside this facility. So all different types of movements have to be segregated, managed and streamlined. Along with this, we had the additional sort of context. The entire existing facility was burnt to ashes due to a mishap that happened in the factory in 2022. And the client, showing immense resilience, decided to rebuild, and not just rebuild. The vision was to rebuild a state-of-the-art plant, which would probably be the most advanced manufacturing facility in the world for this kind of process. So it was very interesting brainstorming sessions, how to bring in the efficiency, how to bring in all our expertise in order to work collaboratively with a lot of stakeholders, the process engineers, the IoT experts, the material handling experts, the client and their team, and of course our entire team of MEP consultants, structural consultants and the designers, to come up with a factory which is not just an advanced IoT-based manufacturing facility, but it has extremely well-defined movement patterns. It has extremely well-defined administration block and a very innovative experience center, which provides a preview into the type of work that Zavenir Daubert is doing in India. Now, since Zavenir was into high-performance coatings, we have used a very, very varied material palette, which encompasses different types of metals. So we have aluminum, we have zinc, we have steel, we have stainless steel. And all of these are calibrated and coated in such a way to give a very unique and interesting effect, and then juxtaposed with glass and the galvalume sheets that we have for the industrial bit of the building. The entire facility inside is obviously very calibrated because, you know, we have the automatic storage and retrieval system, we have the robots which sort of take the material from our storage system to the docks and vice versa. We have completely automated process, and then we have this very well designed state-of-the-art laboratory and the control room which sits on the mezzanine and overlooks the entire shop floor. So you don't really have too many, in fact you don't have workers on the shop floor, it's all automated. But we have this control room from which we get an entire bird's eye view of the process happening, and all the BMS systems, the controls are done from that area. In the office itself, we have a seamless passage for the visitor from the drop-off to the reception, to the experience center, to the office and to the laboratory areas. And then the visitor is taken near the control room where they get a panoramic view of the facility. So everything has been thought of, designed, and to think of it, it all comes together on a small 7,000 square meter plot. An additional challenge when we were designing was the actual shape of the plot. It's not a rectangle. In fact, it has a huge chamfer in the front. Now, having a chamfered front edge has actually become an opportunity rather than a challenge, because that chamfer offered us the maximum frontage to the highway. So now my building is completely visible and has a very good recall value or a brand value from the highway. It gives us a huge frontage when someone is approaching our building, so it looks a lot more grand. You approach the building front on rather than from a side on thing in most projects. And it makes it a very welcoming entry. We've sort of taken a lot of area in the front and given beautiful landscape. There's sort of adequate parking. We've made a sculpture out of the remnants of some of the girders which were salvaged from the fire of the earlier plant. We've got the India flag flying high out there in the facility to sort of as a testament to the Make in India movement and the advanced manufacturing that we've set up under that movement. And it just comes together beautifully to sort of create this holistic manufacturing facility.